Hi everybody, good morning. I'm doing this remote release yesterday by TryHackMe. Source code security, DevSoc Ops. I think now TryHackMe moving nice rooms in the cloud, how to do CID, CD. So learn how to keep source code secure using credential hygiene and practice is very good, very important skill to learn in the cloud. So basically, we're talking about the Git and GitLab and all these things. The fund I get, all these things. Let's start the room. So the Git story, of course, they talk about a little bit history of Git and how the problem Linux community had with the issue with the creator because the Linux people in the first they've been using Bitkeeper. They have issue with their creator, and then Linus Torvalds decided to create a new DVCS to replace Deep Bitkeeper, and then he released Git in 2005 and the first version in April 2005. So he designed it so the system developer could work in project from anywhere and easily make changes made by multi-contributor. Of course, he used his experience to make Git specifically easy to use and scalable. And Git now has become one of the world's most popular. And then you have Git and GitLab, for example. We come back later to this one. Git offers the following benefit: it's an open source, performs better, uh, do hashing to track change in history. Many organizations use it. So basically, GitHub and GitLab are the two uh, so when was Git released? Okay, now if, Git was released in 2005. We have it in the room here. I like the lab. Later on we'll arrive now to the lab. What's going on? What did Linux kernel use for DVCs provide previous to Git? They use this Bitkeeper as we talk about it now. The next one, version control concept. Source code security is critical for development, ensuring the code remains secure and protected from unauthorized access, tampering, or variability. So basically, we need a system so we can track change that team do, each one do, who do it, and all of that. So you can read about this. So of course we have two different ones. We have distributed and centralized. You can guess from the name one. Centralized or distributed. Centralized version control, it means a single repository and updates are immediate and visible to others. Reverse is distributed, that is not automatically available, so you need to do push and all of that. In this learning resource we will focus on Git. Git is because it's a distributed system, is not, so that's why I have too many teams you can do commit and all of that. Now, cloud-based version control or cloud-based version control, uh, we have, for example, we have the GitLab, and then we have the which one the famous one? They have this one. There was the GitHub and GitLab. GitHub is getting more faster because built better because it has the CI/CD integrated automatic. So this is well known. This is what the key now everybody is talking about. CI/CD. The GitLab, which no, yeah, the GitHub. It's GitLab. This it's automatic integrated on it, so it's very important fact. GitLab CI functionality allows developers to automate their software delivery pipeline from building and testing to deployment and monitoring. GitLab uses runners, agent, and all of that. This is more like an introduction, you can read about it. In summary, GitLab builds a CI capability, focus on reliability, and all-in-one DevOps platform make it robust for the file. That's why the key why is getting more popular now, because this isn't not like it's not like the GitHub. Now, when GitHub was founded, GitHub 2007, yeah, 2007. where do cloud-based VCs, always when you talk about this GitHub, GitLab, we talk about repositories. So repositories, so that's where they put the stuff. Repo, I always use the term repo. Maintaining good credential hygiene is basically you need to check. You don't put hardcode password in file or something like that. You need to check risk, ensure that credentials follow the press release privilege, avoid sharing the same credential, use temporary credential whenever possible, ensure credentials are only used under predefined condition, detect secret, because that's what always you find a problem in the cloud where you get API keys and all of that. Environment, that's why the solution is use environment variable and best practice. We see it now later on in the lab. So you avoid hard coding sensitive information, regularly review and rotate credential, limit access to environment variable to authorized personnel only. Environment variable should be set according to the principle of least privileges, always very important. Implement a monitoring and auditing mechanism to track changes to environment variable, all of that. Let's see the question. What is the solution to store secrets, securely without revealing them? It's using the environment variables. So that's does using environment variable mean you are free? No, of course. There is no perfect security, so you always need to use this. You need to add list provision. You need to keep changing. You keep tracking. You can just know the git, the branch, and the ugly. So basically, this a little introduction how to do. So basically, whenever you have git, you do the cloning repository, clone repository URL, git clone my branch, git clone my branch, the branch. Now basically now if you can have too many branches, make changes, and you don't mix up the origin. So all these tricks for understanding git branching model. So the branching, provide the git branch command to create list, delete branches. I mentioned branching git represent isolated line development, so you can have different branches so you don't do mistake, you don't mess up the origin or any of that. So you can have different team working in different branches and all of that. This is cool. I learned it today, so it's very nice. Okay, now you can here to add changes made to the file staging area. So if you have staging area, you have your own branch, you can add a file, commit change by message to track it, so you know to save change to staging area. This create a new commit in git history, and of course you can trace and then you can push. We'll use this command later on. How does git refer to isolated lines? This is branches, as we talked about it before. What term does git use to refer to the original repository in the clone from? It's origin. That's what it refers to it as, the origin, because you get the origin. And then what command can we use to copy the content in a remote? Of course we cloning it, so git clone. Now let's do this. They give us exercise, some scenario here, sensitive information. We are DevOps engineer, SecOps engineer. Now you can access to it through your then to get started, press the start machine button at the top of this task. To then open up your browser and go to this in order to access GitLab server. The VM take wherever. Note, you may access VM using attack box or your VPN connection. As a free user you can access. So if you want free you can use this. Let's play with both of them, so in case someone is you are in the free package, you don't get confused. So let's see what the free one. Let's see. You see this one, if you are in the not free, depend what he's saying. So if we go now, if I'm in a free version, let's see what happens if I go there. It's the same thing. We can access both of them, so it's not. So you can access this on this. Let's go with this one. He gave us a password and he said TryHackMe and TryHackMe !. So let's TryHackMe and TryHackMe exclamation mark. I don't want to save. Now we going in. I think this one is automatically created. This project is automatically generated and help monitor this sub instance. So our GitLab project is this one. Is USCCSS Nostromo. We have a readme file. We have this. So we have that. And you can see the password. So this one is basically what we don't need. That's what the whole story here, what we do. So now the question will be, first they said us to create SSH keys. Where is my let's put it here so we can see it. Now let's generate SSH keys to connect our oops, don't make noise. mute up key gen -ted 25519. I think because the user we haven't got try. I think this one is because this email is the user and our GitHub one. Once you try at hackme.com, you can, I don't need passphrase. Now let's cut .ssh id.pub. So we have this file. Now we need to go to, let's copy it first. Now we go to our profile. Remember, that's why we that email, it's because this one. So we go to SSH keys. Let's copy it. Let's call it whatever you want to call it. Let's call it, it's fine, you can leave this name. We add the keys. Now because we have the keys, we can clone now with SSH. You can clone. Let me show you something. Where is my where is that project again? Your projects is this one. So if I want to clone it now, I can clone it through SSH or SSHTP. So we already have SSH key signed, so let's do that. So you click copy the URL for SSH. So we copy the SSH, then we can come here. And then we say git clone and just paste the URL to SSH URL. This is SSH URL. You can use the HTTP, but we are using SSH because we already created the keys. So if we do that, you're talking about resolve. Let's do this. I think we need to do something. Copy then etc hosts. Why is not the IP of that box? What is it? It's 10.10.2 2 to 100 2 to 1.100. This is the IP box. It's like he doesn't know this URL. Let's see. Git clone. Yes, because we are. Let's edit. Now he's copying. Basically, we'll create a directory. So if we go to ls, we can see the new directory USS Nostromo, cd USS Nostromo, and then we have the same file that we have now. So these three files, we have the Nostromo, ls -la. You can have the three file as that. So we have the Nostromo. So if I go to vim before we go there, the idea is to create the branch. So we need we create our branch. Let's call it get checkout. Let's go back. what code checkout branch might be Jalil get, like call it Jalil get, you can call it whatever you want. Now it tell you switch it to a new branch. So now we're working in this branch. Let's be sure this is the origin and there is this branch. So now if I get no start go, you can see now we have this, the password. The idea, we don't want to use these passwords, so let's remove these two lines. So what we need to add is we need to use the environment variable. Let's take them and then let's paste. Let's make it nicer. So we have the environment, but remember is using the OS. So in theory we should import the OS. So we need to import the OS here. Then we save. Okay, now if we go there, we need to we can say now I want to, after we update the file we can do we start. Now before we do that, remember this, you add a file, then commit, then push. So we can do get add nostramos, we add get, then get commit minus m. So if we go back to this, yeah, we can copy the same text, it's fine. So we can follow the room, you can put whatever you want. So commit minus m, let's use the same for the room. Oops, I don't know what I did, but let's see if it did work. And then we can push minus u origin, because the pushing the origin, then the branch name I call it get. So let's try, because SSH will go through, you don't ask us for password. So let me go back, branch setup track remote branch from origin. Let's see what happened here. If I go back and refresh, you see now you tell me something. I push new branch. Let's see what fixed credential using environment variable, and that's the change that I tell you that they happen. It tell you this line and this line, and this red one was removed. So the red one being removed, the green being added. And then if I can go there, I can, this is the master, the first one, then mine is this. So if I go there, if I open this file, you can see the comment, and then if I go there, this is my file update. You see, remember the origin, the master one, it's still old one, so it's still the old one. You see, so we did the change. So we have the change in our commit. That's the branch that we're working on it. So this is my branch. So we did all the changes. Now he said, yeah, because now use the OS get environment. So OS get, this one we'll do it in the next task where to add them. We'll come back to them now. Don't merge, because we didn't make change yet, because we create the variable but we didn't define the username and password. So for now we're not jumping. What is the name of the package that you need to import? Remember the package is OS, so we need to import it. That's why we add it here. Remember we add this import OS. What is the hidden flag? Okay, it took me a little bit time to figure out. Then I said, okay, if I see this is the master. Let me go back to the project. And then you see, if you go to this one, it gives you the hidden flag. So basically, this is the other branches. Let's see what's inside this one. No, this one is not. It's some funny stuff, some funny characters. So our flag was in this one, devsec13 secure variable. This one is only a 2. What's inside this file? It's the same as the old one. Okay, so now we have that. So now the next question is, of course, remember we did these variables. So where exactly we supposed to where we supposed to put this? Because this is our variable, environment variable. So we need to add this. So we need to go to ccid. No, not ccid. Ctin. ccid. Then we go to variable, expand, and you can see we have the next flag. So we can just copy the key, and then if we come here we can see the hidden flag again. That's another flag. Then we need to add now a new keys, add variable. Remember, I think that if I'm not mistaken, add variable into the name of the value of environmental variable. So if I'm correct now, we can just add them here. And this one I think is admin. Yeah, it should be admin. What's that variable again? Yeah, it's an admin, and the password is this funny password. Let's take this, and then protect variable. So add variable. Let's add another one. We have the value this. No, why is funny? The next one is this is the value of the password. The name of that variable will be this, git pass, and then oops, yay. The name is that, and the value is password. I think that's how you do it, if I'm not mistaken. And then should we mask it? No. Let's see what he's saying here. Protected. So you make sure to mark the variables protect. Click add variable and save. So basically, protected, add variable. Where is the save button? There, it's automatic save. So we have this is TryHackMe things. If you edit now, this is a replay, last survivor of the Nostrum signing off. Okay, so cancel. So this is our so now after we're done, we can merge. Where is that project information? Create a merge request. Create a merge request. Checking if merge was can't be merged. Let's see if things work. Ready to merge, approve, merge. So it is working. Okay, let's see if my repository, where is that the master? Let's see if the master changed. Oh, now it changed, you can see. So the request was done. So we done. So we have now the master was updated. So we cool, we done that. Now what you need to keep source code secure beside environment variable. Now here we're talking about the secret management. As seen in previous text, environment are essential to secure digital authentication credentials such as password, key, API, and other sensitive part of the IT ecosystem. However, we need to implement a secret management solution to use this environment variable. So it's about how you manage this variable. Inadequate secret management can result in security gaps and auditing challenges. In this we will explore how to manage secret GitHub. So no, that's how you manage them. In that we did the management of what. Now you can go to the file. We did this already, this part. So for example, you have add variable to GitLab username and get password. You can access them through that. Then bonus. So let's put first on this answer. Then they said which file handled the configuration to run CCID project, because they already give us the name of the file. They just tell us do research on it. Now this link is somehow is not correct, because when you open it, voila. When you open it, it tell you page not found. I think is the last dot in the file. That's where you remove the dot. There is a dot here when you click on it. So the use git. This is the file GitLab CI. The use of GitLab CI. So you need application code hosting repository called that file. Let's open that file. What's this is the YAML file. Echo hello rule pipeline source merge request event when never. No way. I'm still learning in these things. So that's how you build and all of that. And yeah, it looks like Ansible. It's almost like it's like an Ansible. Yeah. Okay guys, this is the room. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and it helps the channel, and thank you very much and have a good day.